Mind-that-seeks-truth.com is always making it one step away and so close to talk to me one-on-one on Skype and discuss what's concerning you. I'll talk to you soon. Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Look, we want to talk about if you've ever asked your question instead of really wanting it, just have you asked the question that why do you want your ex back? Like many of you have broken up and moan and groan every day and you can't get out of it. You know, I've received all these emails and we have discussed it on over 1600 videos on this channel. One of the popular topics is why you want your ex back, that you can't move on. I can't move on, I'm stuck, I can't study, I can't do my things, I can't go to my job, I can't focus, and all because you want your ex back. So let's ask the question, instead of trying to figure out, you know, how you can move on, why you can't move on. Well, let's ask the question from yourself. Why do you want your ex back? Just think about it together. Haven't you been experiencing being with your ex? You have, right? You met, then you kind of hit it off, or somehow you liked each other. You moved on a little bit closer, friendship, and then eventually you decided to be in a relationship and you became boyfriend, girlfriend. You ended up being in a relationship. And then through that relationship, you eventually saw things are not going well. Maybe it did for a while, but eventually the outcome at the end is that you guys are now, or eventually did, break up. So what does that experience tell you? Are you telling me that you don't even believe your own experiments, your own research, your own findings? Don't you have trust in your own actuality of experiences of your life? In this particular case, if it was a pear, a fruit, a something that you picked it from a tree and you did bite into it, and you got an allergic reaction, would you not believe that this is not the right match for you? Unless you don't have a belief in yourself, you don't trust yourself, you would still go to the same tree and pick the same one and bite into it and get the same reaction. But you won't, do you? Because you believe in results that you firsthand experience and you put that to work in your memory as a defensive mechanism to save yourself from some hardship or harm. But why is it that you don't exercise the same logic and wisdom that you're equipped with in the case of a broken relationship? That instead of recognizing that I've gone through these steps and stages of relationship and the outcome was not favorable, not compatible, it didn't work out, so we broke up. This is the end result, the breakup. But you don't believe in the breakup and the result of this experiment. You want to get back with her or him. Why? Can you ask yourself, what is the logic? Is it in not believing yourself? That's illogical, isn't it? Is it because she or he is the right match? Well, don't you think a first and foremost requirement for being the right match would be that he or she is not breaking up and still with you? So if it has broken up, it means she or he doesn't like you, or you guys don't match up, or you're not compatible. And isn't that supposed to be the main criteria of wanting to be with someone or not? If you guys like each other, and if the fact that she's not with you, meaning she doesn't want to be with you, isn't that supposed to be the automatic disqualifier by default, because in order to want to be with someone, in order for you to want someone to pay attention to you or to be with you or to be in a relationship with you, to deserve your attention, she should like you. She should want to be with you. So if she doesn't want to be with you for one reason or another, she's left, that means she doesn't want to be with you. Why would you think she deserves your attention? That you want her, someone who doesn't want to be with you, to be with you. Why would you desire someone who doesn't have the first qualification of deserving your attention, which is to like you and to want to be with you? Don't you have any respect for yourself? Can we think about that? Or is it because you simply have been conditioned throughout the ages, thousands of years ago, through your genes come to you, that you're supposed to possess a woman because woman means your manhood? But I think we are way beyond that. We are in a civilized time and we have kind of, those teeth have been pulled out and we are not in that mentality as we were 1,000 years ago. So if that's not the case, why do you still want to get the ex back? Is it not because you think your confidence and your value and your worth is in a woman, is in her, is in your partner, is in the relationship rather than being in you, and you be in the command and independent for your confidence and your accomplishments and your worth and value? Is it not because you think you're conditioned that your value and worth and value and affirmation comes from some woman, somebody else liking you, wanting to be with you, so you will find your worth and value in their attention towards you? Isn't that making you dependent? Your whole life and happiness would be dependent on somebody else's whims and wishes. Isn't that contrary to the freedom, the idea of freedom? Isn't it because you're lazy, or we are lazy, that we don't want to go and accomplish ourselves and feel great about ourselves and have our worth and value dependent on our own accomplishments and contributions to the society and communities in the world that we live in? And instead we want it to be handed to us by acquiring someone else's attention and favors, hence getting the girlfriend back. That's the easiest. Let's get the ex back, instead of feeling that I'm maybe too good for her. Why not you think that way? Because you've already experienced it and you know that's the actual truth of this experience. Well, think about what I just said and then ask yourself, why do I want the ex back? Just so that I can feel good? Let my ego run off and make me follow my ego? Because I've been conditioned since childhood that I must have a woman or must be in a relationship to feel good about myself, and if somebody doesn't like me, that means I'm no good. So my worth and value and love for myself depending if somebody else likes me, rather than me liking myself and knowing who I am, what I'm accomplishing in this life, what I'm here for, what my goals are. Can we think about that? Why don't we ponder on that for now? And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.